Well, Carl came over from Miami. He had a big engineering company over in Miami, and he wanted to get away because it was running him down too much because he was becoming to be an older man, and he wanted a place to retire in, but he didn't want to quit work completely, so he just came over and he settled in Palmetto. And so I went to work with him during the summer of my 11th and 12th grade. And then it carried on the weekends after that until I graduated from high school. And when I did that, well, he came over permanently then. He taught me all about surveying, what it's all about, and gave me some books to read, and all, and he stayed behind me all the time. And so, well, 63, I took my exam to get my license, surveying license, and in 64 I received it. And then at that time I was running all the business and he wasn't around very much. And he turned the business over to me.
Well, I think the first question that anybody would ask is, what do I need a surveyor for? And a surveyor is going to mark the boundaries of your deeded land. Not necessarily what you own, but what your deed says you own. Local knowledge is important in that respect because there are circumstances based on old surveys, based on original government surveys where sometimes land comes into dispute. And the records that we have, the extensive records that go back into the 40s, help us get a picture of how land was divided way back when. Those are 60s right there. Most of our 40s stuff is out in the shed now. So, let's see, what is this right here? This is a survey that was prepared by Raymond Kissinger. He was a surveyor in the area. Yep, done in 56. It's a survey of what's called the sand pile, the waterfront in Bradenton now. Well, Dad was active in the business. He was very active. Till you were 80 years old, Dad?
Huh? Now?
Until you were 80, you were very active in the business?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. He wasn't here every day, but he was a part of the business every day, if you know what I mean. One day, when he was 80 years old, he looked at me and he said, you know, all the easy ones are gone. And he was gone shortly thereafter.
My dad is a wonderful boss. He's good to work with people, he's easygoing, and he teaches you, and we had George here at that time, and he was a teacher also. I mean, he was a registered land surveyor. And so Dad was just wonderful to work with. It was a
very easy transition. I knew most of Dad's clients at the time. I had a client base of my own. We were well respected in the community. He had laid a great foundation, a foundation that today still we build upon by our client base from the days in the past, our new clients that come into town that hear about us from other folks. And it's all because of what Dad laid down when he was here, the foundation that he built that we're still building upon.